Let me just click continue and let that load. I'll be back. All right, and I'm back. Ooh, this is dirty. Very, very dirty. Very, very dirty. So I just have to manage the eggs. Or maybe grab all the fertilized eggs every once in a while. Anyway, let's check on the troughs. I mean the hutches. We'll check how clean they are. Ooh, 65%. Okay. We're gonna grab one of the buckets and we're just gonna fix that. Two water buckets. No, thank you. Don't seem to be many eggs here, though. If any, I'm pretty sure I killed all the hens. Is this dead? It is. Interesting. About 70 chickens in here. Okay, let's drop this. This water bucket. We're gonna slice this head. We're gonna leave this here for now, and we're actually gonna add these two to it. Well, actually, I'm gonna want to store all this stuff, so Next up, we're going to be grabbing the rest of the nails from over here. Or, you know what? We're going to have to make it sooner or later. I'm going to leave the nails here for when we start building those structures again for the chickens. Chicken droppings go in here. Got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Ooh, spooky sounds. There's a lot of chicks back here. All right, we're gonna need a sack and a shovel, because if I remember correctly, last time, are these just sacks? Yes. Let me grab some water and I'll eat a little bit of chicken. How's my weight? Too high. Way too high. And let's see if we can go get a shovel. Can we make a shovel? I think we have a wooden one in here. This. A wooden spade. I don't know if that can be used to pick up clay. We need clay to press that anvil mold. Oh shoot. I was supposed to go in here. I have an entrenching tool. I don't think I have a shovel. Ooh, shovel? Yes. It's bloody and it's worn, but it'll do. Ooh, I can research this. Possibly unlock how to weld one. Yeah, forge one. Now we're gonna have to drive out, so let me just run back to the car real quick and we'll put these away. It's gonna be extra rough trying to go up the water without being able to see, because there's snow all over the ground. What do clay patches even look like? Well, I guess we'll just have to get lucky. I think the first 2 or 3 blocks around the river are permissible for search. Anything further away from the water than that, I think, will be a lost cause searching for clay. Yeah, we'll do 2. How worn is this shovel? Oh, dang. That's pretty darn worn. Let's hope we can get the clay we need. Because I, for one, do not know which foraging category the clay is in. We'll probably have to kill a few zombies as well. Yeah. That one has a backpack. Nope, that's another zombie inside the first zombie. So it looks like some of the clay... Not clay, some of the dirt is exposed. If we could get some watches from this guy, that could buy us another week of having a generate. Hello? Digital watch. That looks like that's it. Hello? Alright, that's quite a few. I hope they don't move up here too quick. So I'm looking for... What is this? Take some clay. Ooh. Any more clay? Well, that was pretty fast. I was expecting that to take a while. So, back home we go? Let's get the heck out of here. I have 2 sacks of clay. Gonna go ahead and eat more of this chicken. Oh, dip. There's a zombie. You know, we're probably gonna have to kill this guy, so I'm gonna finish eating my chicken. Then we're gonna back up and we're gonna whack this guy. No watches. So, clay is part of the tiling system, which means it should be procedurally generated, but how the map is now, it doesn't feel procedurally generated. And their early, I guess, reaction or patch to not being able to make the game procedurally generated immediately was the foraging system. That's why they overhauled foraging now, because they knew all of the stuff couldn't be added immediately. They needed some of it to wait. Eight clay. Ah. Requires hand-operated press. Ooh, that's a structure, isn't it? Hand-operated clay press. I'll just drop this, 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 and this right here for now. 4 planks, 4 nails. We just grab these nails. If I could find 1 plank in this nonsense, I could just hacksaw 1 log. We'll hacksaw 2. And now we'll build this hand-operated press. What does it do? Used to press clay items and turn seed paste into oil. Okay. I don't know if this thing can be moved, so we may have to build another one. Too heavy for inventory. It can be moved. I need a lighter. I need an advanced kiln. I need a lighter and coke. How do I make an advanced kiln? I need 20 clay and a mason's trowel. Well, it's not going to happen right away. These molds are crazy. So I'm going to put this sack and the second sack back in my inventory. I'm going to drop the clay here. 16. 1 more round of clay, so 2 more bags should do it. 20 clay and a mason's trowel. We made a mason's trowel. We just got to find the clay now. And since we found it so quickly, I see no problem leaving right now. The day may not be new, but it's day, and that's good enough for me. Whoops. It is a little dangerous. I mean, the river's right there, and all those zombies are right there, but I think we should be able to manage. Worst case scenario, well, I don't even... Worst case scenario is pretty bad, you know? The worst case scenario is always... Okay, we're gonna go up here. Hi there. We're gonna have to fight you on the way back, aren't we? My thoughts on this have drastically changed. I think this is a terrible idea and we should go down instead of up. This should be much more tame. There's just less zombies out here. So the advanced kiln is the largest kiln. So we only have to do this once. So wherever we put the kiln should really be the last place we want it. Like the best location for it to be. This looks like clay. And it looks like that's it. Do a sort of... Is this clay? Yeah, it is. If I could find more... I didn't know it could spawn this far away from the coast. We're going to check for a little bit more on our way back in case we want to make something else out of clay. Maybe more molds. Uh-oh. Let's not set that off right away. Well, that's that. We've got the 2 sacks. Let's go home. Alright, did that zombie make their way to the car? No, they did not. I should not have picked conspicuous for this. What the hey, Nene? What are you doing here? Well, if you stray from the pack, you get the horns. You mess with the bow, you get the horns. you get the pew 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 pew. So that should be 8 clay each, amassing in a total of 16. I kind of doubt this kiln will be, movable. So we really gotta understand that when this is placed down, it's not getting back up. Oop, that's a little close. Let's just back up a little bit. Maybe we should cut a few trees around the front gate because I don't like that blind spot there. Alright, I'll put my car right here for now. Is it out? It was. Turn that off. Alright, let's remove this clay. Now this mason's trowel. Grab that. Now, an advanced kiln. Very large, very odd looking. Let me pick up this grass. All right. I could put it like in here. Which would only make sense, right? But I think it'd be okay to make my own external structure. I don't know. Let's see if we can... What if we take the sledgehammer? Can we destroy everything if we take the sledgehammer? Yes, we can. Log, sapling, pillbug. How can a pillbug become rotten when it was nice and safe in its home? Alright, is something else killing us? Yes, but not that quickly. I think this is a nice spot for it, you know? I don't know why it doesn't let me put it here. Oh, snap. Oh, dip. I should have kept those logs there. Alright, well, for now, we are going to move these. We're going to leave some of the logs there once we're done here because it's a nice touch. It's a very nice touch to have those in the end product. But right here, I'll have the advanced forge since I already broke the log bundle. fire 4 limestone. Let's take this clay blacksmith anvil. So we need to fire it with a lighter and coke. Any lighter or coke. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of charcoal. Do I have a lighter on me? No, we gotta go grab one. There's not one in there. We'll grab those matchbooks. We can drop the sledgehammer for now, so... There. We now have a ceramic blacksmith. We cast it using a ceramic crucible. Fire clay crucible. Hey. So, wooden cruise. We'll just put mold, and we have to find the crucible one. So this is the blacksmith. Let's do carpentry, and we'll just go through these. Make oil press. Wooden crucible. We need 1 plank. Let me grab this hammer. We're gonna have to go out for more clay, aren't we? So we make a... These are so big, but they weigh so little. I don't really know what to do with this. Fire clay crucible. Large clay crucible. What to do with wooden crucible mod? Well, mold. I'm taping away. Googling all the things. I don't know what to say. Is it a small? It's just a crucible mold. So, did I... Large crucible. Um, can I find one? I don't know what to do. I guess we check out pottery. We need a stone wheel and a small stone wheel. So I can do those with a large stone. So let's go get 2 large stones. Why am I completely overloaded? These saplings are a good step in understanding why I'm completely overloaded. Mason's trowel, shovel. Heck, wood charcoal. We're gonna rest a little bit. And then we're gonna go out to the backyard and look for large stones. Okay, where's the walk to button? Because I want to sip on my soda. Right, I gotta close the door. These are some big stones. Remove stone. Remove large stone. Do I have enough space to hold it? No, I do not. There we are. No, we must close it. It's cold out there. We must protect the temperatures. Alright, this is stone number 1. We need 2. Can I pick up this? I cannot. It was good to put it in here. We'll have to make it tomorrow, and we may have to go out to get a sheet. Which means we'll either have to go to a new location or bust a bunch of zombie heads to go to the same old location. It's a regular stone. So I don't see any more large stones in the back. Let's see if we can find one up front. I seriously doubt it, but it's possible. I'm gonna check the warehouse real quick. I do not like walking into the darkness here. No. It's regular. Is this a large stone? Yes. Is this a large stone? No. What do I need for a pottery table? Okay. I'm just assuming I need to shape the clay some other way other than a mold. Like maybe a crucible is really a fine work of art, so... But that means I'll probably have to go on a clay run someday. I mean, all of this does. And bam. So if I make this, I need a surface to craft it on, a mason's chisel, and a hammer. This, I need the same. So let us pick up this crate. And we'll place it here as a good starting workbench. And we'll look for this mason's chisel. I bet I have one over here. Alright, let's go check the thing. And you know what? I'm getting the sheet from the storage. This one. Mason's chisel. Very nice. Let's research this. So we can learn to forge one. And that's a good practice, you know, for Build 42, is just to research everything that you come across. That cow looks fugly. I need that hammer now. I'll make a small stone wheel. Ooh, that was loud. And a stone wheel. Let's put down that small stone, those small stone wheels first. All right, can we... No recipes to show. A pottery wheel. Okay, pottery wheel, 4 planks, 4 nails. And we'll just look up pottery. P-O-T, we need 8 planks, 8 nails. Now, we'll make it tomorrow. We kind of got to go to bed. And hopefully our decreased diet of one whole chicken. Oh, snap. I just spilled a bunch of soda. Didn't get on my electronics. Still got to clean it. Yeah, it didn't get on my computer. It did get on my pens, though. I'll be right back. All right, that should be good. I dropped my phone. Let's see. Oh, it's fine. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm going to take a sip. Goes down smooth. Since we only need 8 nails, I'm going to drop half of them next to the other nail boxes. Go up here. Let's grab that hacksaw. All right, well, for now, how big is an advanced forge? We're going to keep it simple. We're going to build this pottery bench, and if we need to remake it, we can. Now these wheels. I have to grab the stone wheel and one of the small ones. Okay, well, we're going to move the stone wheel over here. We're going to grab the tiny one as well. There we go. Now, sculpt crucible. Sculpt small ceramic crucible. Sack of sands, 2 clay. That's pretty cheap. I could do that. We're gonna have to get our levels up though. Let's sculpt pipe segments. I don't really know what any of these could be used for. What about this? A clay sculpting tool. Okay, so let's start with one of these. What uses the least clay? The clay teacup. It uses an entire sack of sand. This just uses some water. Alright, let's make a bunch of clay mugs. Or plates. We have read our pottery book, right? We have not. Alright, well that would have been bad. How's my generator looking? Because I can't take apart those 34. I can renew it tomorrow, but let's grab that Pottery 1 book. No way I don't have Pottery 1. Okay, this isn't good. That means I have to get to Pottery level 2 without any XP boost. I'm gonna be eating up so much clay. 6.5 Pottery. Already. Let's refill my water. And we're gonna eat more of of that chicken. Oh, let me clear my throat.